My Streamlabs music player is completely on the fritz. I can't even control the music at this point. So we're just going to let it go. So now we got Wendog here too. And I think the stream's having some technical difficulty, but I can't totally tell. Because I am seeing people fishing. Right? Like my boys are here, they're all working, but my stream's having problems. So if we lose the stream, I'll restart it. So bear with me, everybody. Hang in there, everybody. All right, I was able to stop the music. Yes. All right. Now what we're going to do is find my genres list for Slipstream, and we're going to play Slipstream for the first time in show. In the rock category. Hopefully you guys can hear this okay. Hey, cool. It's so nice to have you, buddy. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, he's already gone back to the other lodge, but it's sure good to see you, Windog. Thanks for popping on. Popping on. Bestefar will see you soon, cool. Thanks again for coming out. We probably lost a few viewers as a result of some connectivity. We got her back online. I'm fishing here with Autumn Ray, Wendog, and Nordle. Looks like Nordle just pulled in a big silver. So let's get that rod in the water, shall we? We'll get ourselves going. Playing Slipstream music for the first time. I'm going to explore. I'm going to move around a little bit. Here. This is the same guy, Johnny Moore. Can you guys hear the music okay? Could you maybe confirm for me that you're hearing music okay? Because I have switched it out and I want to make sure I get it set up good. Nordle, can you hear that, buddy? Can you hear the music okay? Looks like we got Autumn Ray with the fish on over here. Excellent. Thank you so much. This ain't rock. Listen, man. This is what we call alternative rock. So hold on now. If you want classic rock, I can get you there. I can get you there. It's just the first channel that came up in Slipstream for me. I'll switch it out. Bear with me. This is hip rock for sure. It's just chill. It's called Seafoam. All right. We'll get something a little heavier on here for my brother. Golden Oldies. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. This is more like it. There we go. This is 90s slacker rock. My fish is not biting. There's no bites. Got to get my lure moving. Seeing a beautiful brown trout right there. Bestefar's just having a lot of fun looking for the right rock. Tough guy rock. Here we go. Or classic rock is good. Road trip rock, your dad's vinyl, Highway to Hell. These are all fairly alternative. But if you grew up in the 80s like me, man, 80s rock was awesome. Like very synthesizer-y. Nice fish there. Autumn Ray with the 19.17. That gets a good GG. Gonna switch it up to metal after this. Kind of reminds me of Depeche Mode a little bit. Not catching nothing. The bite is off. Did we get Wendog on the show? Wendog left us. Darn it. We lost him. But that's okay. We'll get him back. 2-0, yeah. As soon as you get the coin, you'll keep getting the coin, though. You're doing all the right things to do it. This is the best place to get coin, other than lake trout in GRR. So yeah, I really hope that you stick it out. And when you do get that new reel, I want to go fishing with you. Because you'll be slaying then. You won't be fighting them as long, you know. This is like a dance show here. We're going to switch it up to metal right now. Yeah. Nordal, we've been fishing all day, brother. All day. Yeah, that's good. I wasn't sure if we lost him or if he's going to come right back. I'm really glad that Wendog's going to come back. And we might get it versatile not too far from now. Yeah, there's a nice smack. Oh, it looks like a good one coming in over here on my left. Looks like Nordal's got a goodie. Look at that thing. Yep, that's a gold. Oh, and Autumn Ray pulled in a gold. Or, no, I apologize. That was Nordal's gold. The feed didn't look right. Just a sec. Let me get mine up off my back here. Almost a gold there myself. Good job, Nordal, on the gold. Buddy, is that 3 for you? I think you wrapped up that quest right there. There he is. Welcome again to the show, Wendog. Let's see if we can get him on the Twitch chat just so I can see him have it. One to go, Nordal. That was a goodie back there. That looked like it was a big fatty. It's fun to see them get that close to the boat when they're that big, you know? Hey, we got another follower, everybody. I think it's time to welcome Lurker Kevin to the crew. That's such a fantastic name. Whoa, I got a fish on. Let me get this into the boat there, Lurker, and I'll welcome you aboard. Sure nice to have you. Hold on, Lurker. Oh, and that's how it happens. You should come fish with us, number one. If you're in the same game, buddy, you just come on over. You can tell where we are. First, you can see my Apex Connect there in the upper right-hand corner. So please do friend us. Friend me especially, right? And what we can do is we can fish together. Me and the crew... I think that's you right there, not sure. We're right down over here, right in the middle of lake number 2, and we're just fishing for salmon together. It's kind of the end of the day, and for some of us, at least, and I think what we pride ourselves on here is that we just fish quickly, and we're really just trying to get ourselves to a place where the spawn engine is busy. So we want to fish fast so that the golds pop up, and every single one of us is getting golds here today. So if you've got the rig up, come fish for salmon. Okay, well, and if you can't do salmon, go Lurker, hear me out. Don't panic. Go download the DLC rod pack because there's enough free gear in there for you to come fish salmon. Okay? Go do that. Salmon are 30 pounds or so. 15 to 30 pounds for the small ones. But anything big's over 30 pounds. And we would love to have you out here. If you want to just come hang out on the boat, you can do that too. We'll see you on the live show. Thank you again so much for your follow and welcome. You're my 60th, nope, you're my 59th follower. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Come have some fun with us. Here comes a hit. Here comes a hit. Bam! There it is. Oh, I love when they hit it from a distance like that. Nice big fat brown trout right below me there. I'm going to try and catch that brown trout if he's still there when I pop this guy in the water. Right there in front of me, look at that. That's a big fat brown trout. See if I can short cast this thing with a spinner and get him to go over it and take it. Yep, he is. Look. Oh, salmon did, I should say. I don't want that small little salmon. I wanted the brownie. All right. Having said that, I'd like to congratulate Nordal on one more. There it is, brother. Pulling in the 16.02 kilogram gold salmon, which wraps up his 10 gold quest for the week. So, Lurker Kevin, when you download the DLC from Steam, I think it automatically just puts the gear in your storage bin. So you'll need to go to the store and then open up storage and click on the Baitcaster tab, because most of it's Baitcaster. And it's nice. There's a knuckle buster reel in there, and some like 25 strength rods that will easily catch small salmon. Easily. I mean, it'll be work, but it'll catch them, no problem. I think in the shop, yes, but you have to download the DLC first. And if I'm misspeaking, someone else please jump in and rescue me, but that's what it is, right? And it's a great start to get... Oh, I just saw a nice one jump just in front of Nordal there. He's going to go get it. Go get it. Yeah, so Nordal, I'm with you. But the True Mediator's worth it. And it's worth it because it's almost twice the strength as that. I did get it, by the way. There he is. It does not take that long to get 45K, right? Like, I emptied my wallet to get this rod and reel I got in my hand right now. I think it was combined, I had saved 100K or 95K or whatever it is. It's over 85K. And I've only had it like a couple of weeks, right? So let's see how much money is Bestefar made in a couple of weeks. Look in my wallet. I got 75K again, brother. I can almost buy another set. So all you got to do, Nordal, you got to marry yourself to this spot. And you got to fish, or go over by the cruise ship. It's actually faster. Because you don't necessarily have to have gold and diamonds to just get volume of silvers, right? I recommend this all the time. Don't worry about gold and silver. Worry about quantity. Because then you'll have the ability to reel them in 15 seconds instead of a minute, right? And then all of a sudden, now you're reeling more in because you're, 40% faster at bringing them into the boat once you get them on the hook. So that's kind of my thinking. I don't know. You can tell me what you think there. But you're going to make the money from 22K very fast here. You can also go to GRR and fish lake trout for good money. Especially if you do it wisely and don't do it with a overly excessive large rod and reel, right? And you do it for the right amount of points and value to you. So there's a balance there to be had, but yeah. Maybe a gold on for Wendog. Gonna turn around. All right, here we go. Show is on. If line capacity is 0.5, I need to buy max 0.5. You should. And I think that's just there to help you. And it's really more than you go to the rod and it's what the rod will take. It shows you max line strength of 50 by 50, right? So, yeah, this is a big one coming in right here. This looks like a gold. I don't know, it's big. He's pulling it in with the small grar, and it looks like he has the Visionary Director reel. But it's a silver. See, that worked him. It worked him at 12. Big silver. That's how it is, Wendog, and it's all good, my man. Don't think that we're teasing. Because on that particular rushy rod and reel, it does feel a little bigger to you than it does on the one that I'm carrying. And that's why you save the money to go get it. Because then now all of a sudden you can pull them in like nothing. And you're fishing for the biggest fish in the game with this big sucker. All good. Silvers are where the XP is. Quantity and volume equals silvers. So you target silvers. Because there's probably, I don't know, 90% more silvers than there are golds. Right? I mean, we've been here catching fish all day here, or at least the last hour, an hour and a half, and we only have a few golds each, or a couple of golds each, or, you know, in some cases maybe zero. But Wendog, you'll get one, brother. You just stay right here. You just stay right here. You'll get one. You'll get one. Oh, there was a nice one. Just jumped to my left. So, this is a really, really good question by Lurker Kevin. This is for the benefit of the viewers and everybody. He's asking, there's 3 sorts of line. When do I choose between colored monofilament, between white, fluorocarbon, and braided black? And I think the answer is this. You buy what you can afford. In fact, it's funny. Nordal just said the same thing. You're seeing me with black on this rod because I'm pulling the heaviest fish. So I'm using the most expensive braided line. And the braided line probably has the best coping mechanism to deal with stretching the line and, you know, putting strain on it. So you'll find people fishing for the heavy stuff. Nice, we got a gold coming, sounds like, based on Wendog. You got to be patient now. You never know. It could be a silver, right? I'm teasing you. Go, my man. Get it. Pull it in. Yeah. It's always so exciting for me to see. Yeah! There it is. I said you'd get it. You did. You're the man. You guys, that's so awesome. There it is. See? He's the man. Wendog. Good job, Wendog. You the man. You the man. Nice work. How much fun are we having? We're definitely having fun. fun to watch these guys catch big fish. See, I don't have to catch them all the time. I can get the benefits of having great fishermen all around me, making the show more exciting than just one person fishing if y'all are here. So we get to see your crazy change in outfits as well. All right, so we'll get my rod back in the water. Spinner for salmon. Definitely works. Lurker's asking what type of lures. So just go with the line you can afford, and when it comes to salmon, go with something. If you're looking for what size next is going to be the question. We're fishing big here because we've got the ability to pull them in. But I would go with like a number 2, and I'm going to show you why here in a second. Just a sec. If you open up the hook chart for Atlantic salmon, even a 4, above a 4. That way you're filtering out all these little small ones. Although you could go with an 8. But a 4 or higher is what you're looking for. I said 2. I was trying to land you in the bronze range, and I actually did with the 2. A 2 will work. A 1, 2, 3, or 4 will work of a spinner. Yeah. And see what I'm doing? Just so you see my approach, Lurker, I use the 2-0. And I use the 2-0 so I'm only getting silvers or up, right? So that's how it rolls. See? Right there. 2-0. It does mean you don't get as many fish. Here, let me pull. I need to turn off my my Epic. A second. There we go. So yeah, it screens out some fish, but it lets you keep the size of your fish up. And targeting silvers is really where the volume of fish is too. And you're so welcome, my man. Did you get the DLC yet? Go download that. If you haven't. It's free. Absolutely free. I think it has like a rod called the Nebuchadnezzar or something like that. I can't remember. It's a very weird name. Hey, Wendog, send me a picture if you want. Gilgamesh, that's what it is. The Gilgamesh. I don't carry it. And I don't now that I have the 2 top-end rushies. But I did carry it until I didn't. When I didn't have these. And the rod I carried, by the way, before that was the Steo. The Steo is pretty sturdy. And it's a beautiful rod. Oh, here comes a nice hit. Look at that! Kabam! Oh my God, he came from a mile away. Oh, that was beautiful. It's only a silver, but it's so nice to see such a big hit. Yeah, so nice, so nice. Yeah, Norway is a DLC as well. Just to put it out there, Lurker. But if you join us, you can come in without owning the DLC. But you have to have friended us on APX Connect first. Look at that. Who just got that gold? Autumn Ray slaying the golds again today. Damn, I didn't even get to look at it. Well done. Well, I have no issue with letting them sink. I'm totally into that. That's what Wendog is saying. I leave mine on the surface just for speed so I can see the strike. Hasn't affected whether or not I'm getting fishing out at all. I don't think. But I don't have a strike indicator showing, so I definitely want to see my lure. If I can. At least here, that's what I do. I don't do that anywhere else. Like with kokanee salmon, for example, I leave it underwater with a spinner. Biggie on, says Nordle. Oh, we like to hear that. Nordle, good job. Good job. We got a biggie. Maybe a diamond. No one's had a diamond today, so everybody pull. Everybody pull for Nordle. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. That's what our viewers want. They want to see the big ones. And I can't pull down my pants, so, you know. No, I just threw that in there. It was fun. It was fun. All right, hey, Nordle, let's see it happen, yo. So, there is rumor that if you get a diamond, he's going to pull you out of the boat. Oh my God, be careful, right? Like, I've seen people get spooled on a diamond salmon. So you kind of have to be careful how you play them. Once a biggie's on. See, he's not able to, he's got the biggest rod and reel in the game right now, right? We're watching Nordle. And he's not able to make fast time on that salmon. It says it's huge. And it's the same way, of course, with Legends. Got some nice rock on for your show over here, Nordle. I'm going to point out that you've had several big fish today. You got Kalle Paul. You got your golds today. So you've had Kalle Paul. Oh, that's a biggie! Did you guys see that behind the boat? It's kind of hard to see. He's playing it right behind the boat there, but can't really move the fish very well. He's going to have it here any second. We'll get a good picture of you, Nordle. Anyway, so he's got a legend and 3 golds, and this could be his 4th or a diamond. Oh, it's working him hard. See how much he's having to work that to get that to come in? That's making this really worth it. That's making this really worth it for him. Yep, he's playing it pretty soft. No pressure, Nordle. You're the show. Oh, that rod has just gone cattywampus. Boy, that fish ran from him again. It's going to pull him off the boat. Wind Dog's got a fish on too. Heck yeah. Good job, Wind Dog. Boy, between these guys, it's just a fish off. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, that thing is so big. Oh my God. Wow, hold on. Siri, how many pounds is 26.51 kilograms? 58! 58! 58! 8! Yeah! Here we go. High five, my man. High-fiving, high-fiving, yeah. High-fiving. That's a big fish. You may not get a bigger salmon than that ever again. Hey, check it out, everybody. What a neat moment. TipsyFPS just rated us with a big party, and you guys just missed a neat moment. Nordal just caught a big diamond. We got 41 viewers that just joined, and you guys, I gotta share this neat moment, right? Look, everyone's congratulating Normal. He just got this 26.51 diamond. That was so awesome. So awesome. Hey, thank the fish gods, right? and I'd like to thank TipsyFPS specifically. I can't hear him right now, but he needs to hear this from me. I've got a man crush on Tipsy. And I got a man crush on iBuy Premiums too. You guys are fantastic streamers, and I'm grateful to have you guys out in front of me. Thanks for joining, everybody. If you haven't, if you haven't followed me, please do. I'm trying real hard to do a good job by this show. This show is called Hooked By. And what we're doing is we're just fishing as a group, just like on the Hunter with Tipsy, guys. We're bringing players on. We're watching players do neat things. And Nordal just got his big diamond. And earlier today, just as an example, he got Kalle Paul with me a legendary fish, right? What does legendary fish look like, guys? For all of you that were watching the Hunter, come check this out. Here's today's big daddies. Let's just give them a quick picture while we've got a few of them on. Here is today's big daddy. Yeah! Right? Yeah! Look at my buddy. He's dancing behind me. Right? You guys, we're creating neat memories here. We're having so much fun. And I just met Nordal a few days ago, right? So this is how the game's been for us. And I just want to reach out to all of TipsyFPS's community. You guys come play the angler. It's really exciting right now. We're having a blast. Lots of new content. The DLCs are out there to get you geared up, and we can definitely have a good time, yo. Right? Right? Anyways, Tipsy, you have the best voice in the game. I love your low voice, Tipsy. The record salmon right now that I'm aware of is 62 pounds. I saw Kronos catch a 62 pounder. So I was present for that one. Now, I'm pretty sure Monster's got a 61. I'm only in the 58 area, right? But in real life, I've got a 61. Look at that. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, guys, super neat that we got rated by TipsyFPS because it's a neat group of players. And these are players that, frankly, I step into TipsyFPS's raid and I just sit back and watch these guys just mow the zones. And do those, the long-winded catch 5,000. It's absolutely amazing. And, that was a nice fish, right? Classy's over there smiling, too. Me, too, right? I almost can't fish. I'm so happy for you that you got that. Anyways, so I really feel like the angler's just going to be poised to get a bunch of neat new content over the coming years, just like we saw with Hunter. It was 2 years ago that I myself played the Hunter. I got up to like level 34 as a bow guy, and I think I was streaming, I was following Jaxie and D33 Hunter at that point. And I fell in love with walking through the zones. I fell in love with how the zones look, how real they look. But yeah, look how beautiful this is, guys. So members of the angler, members of Tipsy's crew that joined in, that are probably still watching the stream, they haven't seen the new sunset. They haven't seen, some of the neat new trees and the water, I'm sure, is different than what is in the Hunter. And that's because the game engine has revved. Apex itself has revved. And so there's a lot of neat new stuff that's happening. For example, guys, the community's getting bigger. And that's really all I need to say at this point. Anyways, Tipsy says, cheers, man. The angler will certainly go in many directions. These guys have a lot coming. It's so true. Gotta grab a bite to eat. Good luck on the boat, my man. Hey, cheers to you. All my best buds go to you, my man. Thank you for the raid. I'm forever grateful, my man. You'll see me on your stream, as you normally do. Peace and love. All right, Nordle's got a fish on. Wendell's back, and Autumn Ray is already rolling, so I feel like we're ready to just get the rest of us just pulling in more fish. Let's do it, yo. What a fun show. It was fun to be rated by Tipsy again. Wow, that was so neat. Yeah, he doesn't realize my man crush is huge. It's because he's got such a professional touch to his stream, and, his transitions look really, really good, But yeah, I was at least lucky to see the stream announcement come across. I about shit my pants. Oh, look at that big brown trout right there. That's a huge brown trout in front of me. Damn. Salmon jumping. Good stuff, yo. Oh, look at that right there. Holy shit, that's a big one. Oh, there he goes. He's going to get it. I lucked out. And watch this, guys. He's taking line, so this is going to definitely be a gold. So this is great for the 22 viewers. Sometimes you luck out, you get them right by the boat. I'm rigged up for the big salmon. This is the biggest reel and rod in the game, so it's not hard for me to catch this. It's hard for me to secure it because he's so fresh. But yeah, this should be a gold. Yep. Big fish, yo. Big fish. And how many big fish are we getting? Guys, let's show how we've got a handbook, right? It does show our catch volume. You can see here I got Kalle Paul earlier today, and we've just been fishing salmon ever since. But look how many of these are golds coming in, right? 4 golds, 1 diamond, not bad for one day, says the bestefar. But it isn't just me, guys. We've got all my buddies fishing with me too. Nordle's got the same quantity. Right over here, Autumn got Goldstein, and I'll show a picture of that for these guys that haven't seen him before. Goldstein is the the legendary bass, and he gets pretty fat. Let me pull up a picture for our friends that have joined the stream today. Oh, and if anybody wants to know what the legendary salmon looks like, there's Spielfiend. He's pretty big. 36.55 kilograms, right? And again, I'm not bragging. Everybody catches him. What I'm looking for is this. And this is the fish that Autumn Ray caught right in front of me earlier today. I failed to catch this fish today. I couldn't get him on the hook. But this is Goldstein, this legendary bass, 12.39 kilograms. Catch him on a spin rod with crankbait. He's not very heavy, though. He's just hard to get on the hook. But Autumn Ray caught him. Anyways, good stuff. Good stuff. So we're out here at the end of our day just kind of fishing salmon. And it could be more fun. I'm going to show these guys what a big catfish looks like. Here's Big Larry. Big old catfish. The legend. Of course, there's legendary burbots. That's Storer and Rick. You can climb mountains, right? It gets beautiful. Look at how beautiful it is from altitude. Everything's gorgeous. Sunset on the water is gorgeous. That's a lure sitting in the water. Right? Catch yourself a legend in a waterfall. It's also beautiful with the sunsets. Check that out, everybody. How beautiful is that? Catching a big old salmon over the sunset. Good stuff, man. Best asthma in the game right there. So I cannot wait for more reserves to become available and more content coming in. I'm going to have so much fun with you guys. We're going to build a big community. We're going to fish together. We're going to congratulate each other and laugh and sing, right? Good times. Good times are to come. And I've been blessed. I've been blessed by Tipsy. Oh my God. That was the nicest thing ever. A really kind gesture. And I'm grateful. I'm forever grateful. Good stuff. Now, let's just get serious, shall we? Let's get serious and pull some fucking salmon in the boat. Got some good music on. I think Ed Versatile's going to jump on soon, so we'll have a little bit more people with us. Oh, there's a nice strike. Hey, and I'll point out to you people that haven't seen this game before that are on the show right now as viewers, I don't have a strike indicator showing. I got to see that rod take a hit or hear it. There's nothing else to tell me I got a strike. So it feels very real. And if you do this with, in the future, right, when the console game comes out, you're going to be using one of these, right? Where's my controller? I can't find my controller. It's because I don't use it as much. I should have used it when I played Rocket League last night and got my ass handed to me. Anyways, good stuff. Good stuff. Level 193. All right. So Bestefar's done pretty well today too. Pretty well today. This is what a map looks like. These are all fishing locations. Anywhere you see purple is a user player marker where I've caught a legend. Spill Fiend. Hey, I'll show you something cool. For you 19 viewers that have never seen a big jump, you want to see a big jump? Here, you guys, catching the fish can be so fun. Just a second. I'll show you a few highlights, okay? Here we go. Here's the biggest fish in the game.
Tell my buddies, get the net out, get the net out.
This is Sidewinder. He's a lake trout.
We're going to see him. Here he is. There he is.
Oh, he's massive. He's massive!
There we go. Got it. Got it. There it is. Yeah!
That's of course the toughest fish to catch in the game because he stays deep. That's Sidewinder. But I want to show you this. Don't blink. Don't blink.
6 feet, 18.
Yeah!
Wow! Yeah! You never disappoint, buddy.
How awesome is that? And here's another one. Because I was with you when he popped up. I watched him come up on your screen. Oh, there's a jump. Yeah. That's the big Spill Fiend jumping, right? Like, I just can't get over that. It's just too much fun. I save my highlights because they just make me giggle all the time, So I save them, right? Like, why? I can't help it. Anyways, back to the fishing. It looks like Nordal got another biggie. He did in autumn. You guys are just slaying today. So good, so good. And it's been awesome to keep this many viewers on, guys. You're really helping Bestefar get his affiliation. I just want to share with you that I'm well on my way. I could use followers, but I'm over the goal limit. What I'm raising now is concurrent viewers, and that's what's been a big help. You guys have all jumped on and added value. Thank you so much for jumping on and staying on for a little bit. And hopefully you'll all come out and join us, right? Come fish with us. I think I'd shit my pants if Tipsy came and fished with me. I'm going to outfish him. I'm going to outfish him. I am. I'm going to catch bigger fish than you, Tipsy. I'm challenging you right now. You come out here, I'm going to outfish you. Now, if we go to Hunter, I just don't even know what to do. Because I saw you lay down like fucking 4 buffaloes in one pass the other day. Just with simple shots chasing the herd. And I'd be like when I was playing Hunter. Oh my God. I'd just shoot one and run. Oh, I was horrible. I was horrible. I kind of want to catch some brown trout, to be honest. I'm hearing you, Wind Dog. And I'm saying that because they're jumping right in front of me here now. Right? Like they're right here. And Wind Dog, if you're still hearing me, you can go catch them right here by this lake, too. And right here by this lake. Or, excuse me, this stream right here that we're by. Just go right there. Good spot. All right, it's down to 3 of us at the spot now. I'm hoping Adversatile jumps on, so we've got a few more of us. Kalasi, thanks for welcoming the Raiders. Nordal, thanks for staying on for the Raiders and welcoming him to the show. You guys are great and good friends. And it's appreciated. It's starting to get quiet with just 3 of us pulling fish out, so we can just have all these golds to ourselves, right? You're very welcome too. Bestefar's grateful. Yeah. Water's looking a little lonely with just 3 boats out here. Better get some more fish in the boat. Alright, I'm still fishing with my 2.0 spinner on the top. I've got 4X. And when I have this much expanse in front of me that I can see the water that wide, you can almost see every single hit come in and hit the bait, hit the lure. It's really nice. And if it doesn't get to you halfway, you can almost just pick it up like this and cast it right back out. And just keep it going. Hit a different area. I wish fishing for Goldstein felt like that, but we're fishing with crankbait, and you got to kind of slow it down a little bit. You can't just go by 4x. What's my biggest salmon? In the game, I'm a little embarrassed. It's not that big. I've certainly caught spillfiend, which is truly the biggest salmon. But my diamond size is his question, and that is 26.21, which you beat today. So in game, my biggest salmon, my biggest diamond salmon, I should say, is smaller than yours at 26.21. But I have caught spillfiend, which is heavier, obviously. So yeah, I haven't lucked out. You have beat me. And Monster's beat me for a long time. Monster held the record at 61 for the longest time. Like he had that before I even was catching salmon. And I was a newbie. And he was chasing me around and running over me in his Jeep, so to speak, right? Which he does a lot of. And the game admittedly has changed a ton since then. You know, it's been 3 months. We've had lots of patches, lots of revisions, whatever they've done. You know? So I can't say that it's the same 61-pound salmon that you just beat, but yeah. And it's neat for me to see you do that, right? Like I was present to see you catch that, Nordal. And before that, I was present to watch Kronos catch his 62-pounder. But both of you have big rod and reels. Yeah, you guys are sporting the best gear in the game. Yes, Bestefar just took that hit like he was a pro. I didn't see it coming. I'm teasing y'all. So you should be able to catch that big fish. The issue is luck. Can we get the spawn to give us what we want? Just like I watched I Buy Premiums, guys. Yesterday I watched I Buy Premiums, and right out of nowhere, finally, a great one spawned. And the entire 135 people online started cheering for him, right? Because they watch him day after day after day grind. And we all envy him. You know, he's good. He also is a good shot. I don't know if anybody's noticed that, but he doesn't miss very often. And so it's fun. So anyways, the apprentice did take over the master, I suppose. And if that's what you want to see. The great one is hard to find, and and I'm talking about iBuy, and this is true of Tipsy too, right? Because Tipsy does this as well, where they've set up spots, they're shooting into zones that are already populated, but there is not a salmon master other than Bestefar. Bestefar thinks he's truly the caretaker of salmon. I may not have caught the biggest one, I've just caught the most. I tease. I just love salmon. I do. And that's why some of my neat new moments coming up that you guys will eventually see, right? I've programmed in so that subscriber and I think cheer for once I get affiliate here, like in a week or so, when the average goes up, because that's all I need on the 30-day average, and I'll be good to go. I have programmed all the reward events to have pictures of me with salmon, and I'm going to show you what pictures I chose, just to let it be fun. Oh, let it be fun, yo! Right? Like this one. So you'll see this picture come up when I get rated or whatever, right? Like I did get rated today. I chose a different picture for that one. Or this one, where I've got a nice double on with my brother. Or maybe this one, where I'm releasing a 55-pounder. Right? Neat moments. And I think what I want to do on the show, guys, for my viewers, because I think we all love to fish so much, I'm going to let my viewers, they're going to send me over Discord pictures of real life fish, and I'm going to put them on the show. I'm going to put them on the show, and we're going to congratulate each other for in real life pictures too, not just game pictures. And I think that'll really change the sense of feeling and community, because then you guys can all participate in the show too. Not just me. Not just my pictures, not just my fun, right? Like, it's not just fun to sit here and look at me hold a rod all day, right? Gotta have some fun. And I really want my interaction with everybody to love and feel that way, you know? Lurker Kevin says, hey, yo, my internet died, but thanks for all the help. We can play together later. You know we will, my man. Thank you for getting on, Lurker Kevin. Appreciate it. Very much so. He lurked me today. I couldn't help myself. That was just sitting there. All right, Bestefar's bites off, but I've been talking a lot because I've got a big pile of users on that are sitting from Tipsy's show, and I just really appreciate them. I hope a few of you would jump on and just say hello, maybe ask a question or two, if you're willing. And if you're not, again, I appreciate you just staying on to watch the show. Game time. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, get in there. Oh, I blew that. Here's what we do. I got to let him come back. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. There, he got it again. 100 chat points for Bestefar to take his trousers off. Well, I'm going to warn you right now. Bestefar is a fit 55-year-old Viking who can probably pick you up over his head. So I got abs. I can climb mountains. I got pictures of me climbing mountains somewhere. Careful now. You don't want to see what's in my trousers. That's not where we go with the show. My rods are different rods. They're Lamy glass. They're 4 meters long. I've got Islander knuckle buster reels. That's the kind of rods I'm talking about. Hey, you know, I do have some Viking hats, but I generally save them for Christmas. Bestefar is a Norwegian, and for those new to the show, Bestefar means grandpa in Norwegian. I am Norwegian. I am a grandpa. I do have 3 super cute young grandsons who I can't wait to teach to drum, to fish, to play trombone, you know. And for those that don't know, Bestefar, Farfar, that's right. And I have a Farfar follower by the name, or a friend named Farfar, that talks to me over Discord, that I've met in game. That's I believe he's from northern Norway. There's a nice hit, by the way. Nice hit, by the way. Yeah, I don't speak Norwegian, Lurker, so I'm sorry I can't translate very well. Because I was... Oh, look at that nice little jump by that salmon there. But I was born in America. And I am very much a Seattle Seahawk fan. I'm in Seattle, Washington. I hail from Seattle. I fish in Rivers Inlet, British Columbia. I'm a salmon fisherman. I'm also a gamer. I'm also ex-Microsoft Tech. So I kind of felt like streaming was a really good fit because you got to pull your creativity and your tech and your fishing together to have this job. Happy to have it. No whitfisk here. Oh, there's salmon jumping everywhere. I gotta pick up the pace here. This is just not coming in quick enough. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take off my 2-0 spinner after this pull, and I'm gonna put on a 2-0 spoon, and we're gonna see if things start to feel different. How about that? Because I kind of expected the bite to change because we're at morning, and I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I haven't had anything real hit me for a while now. Yeah. Bestefar's man crushing. Totally. He's stream crushing. Alright, let's get that. Let's take off that 2-0 spinner. Let's put on the spoon. It's sitting on another reel right now. Where is it sitting at? Not there. Not there. Right there. Alright, here we are. We're going to go ahead and get out there on my big number 2, the Rushy. And now I've got a spoon on. It's a big 2-0. It's the same size as my spinner, but I find that it changes the energy when I switch it out. So I'm hoping I can prove I can get a fish or two on this spoon here soon. The show has been on a good long time today. Oh my God, I've been streaming since like 10:30. Almost 6 hours. Almost 6 hours. And it was a fun early part of the show because I was just cranking on the Kalle Paul, but oh my gosh, Goldstein had his way with me today. I fished for bass and didn't get it for a good long while. That's beautiful in the sunshine. Look at that. And that's a silver right there. And I'm fishing right in front of you there, Autumn. Sorry if I'm in your way there, doll. So again, appreciative. So Lurker Kevin's asking if I've caught any legendary fish yet, and the answer to that is yes. Here comes a hit. I have, I think, 13 or 14 total in this reserve. They're plus I have all the fish from the other reserve as well. I've caught them all. I have only one that I struggle with, I'll be honest. And that's the lake trout legendary, and his name is Sidewinder, and it's just because it's almost impossible to find him. Almost impossible to find him because he stays deep. And there are places in the reserve where he is located that is well over 150 feet deep. Right? So your chance of landing on him is hard. Yeah, I hope that's true, Nordal Jr., buddy. We got to keep these viewers on. I sure would love them if they... I need to set it up so that non-followers can chat. Because when I needed followers, I required that. But now that we're up over the hump, I want to make sure that it's welcoming and people can just jump on and ask questions, right? Without having to click the follow button. That way they're not obligated in any way. Here comes a nice chase. Boy, I hope they can see that. That's a beautiful little chase that one was right there. And this is really just the best spot ever. This is kind of like in the Hunter where when you've set up your lofty chair in the tree and you're just watching that pack or herd of red deer come down the mountainside and you're deciding which of them you're going to have at it. It's like that here with the diamond. We're sitting here in the middle of this humongous lake right here. Wind dog's over fishing right here for brown trout. But yeah, it's so big and it's so beautiful, and there's still just all this salmon all over everywhere. One of the best places to get them for sure. Oh, look at that. Benton got a gold chub. Good gold. Good gold. It's hard to find chub. They're not that big either, right? Like you're fishing with small gear. It's almost like panfish. And hopefully Adversatile will jump on. Hopefully Beast Mode will jump on. I'm kind of surprised I haven't heard from Monster Cat yet. He was on the stream earlier today, obviously, to moderate for a while. That's a big silver. Holy shit. So 14.1 kilograms is gold. So that's just right up on the border there, Mr. Nordal. Nice silver. Big fat silver right there. It is his birthday, but he told me, because, we celebrated by playing Rocket League with him yesterday. This is Monster Cat, one of my followers. It is sort of self-explained, but he had told me that he was going to have a music stream on his birthday, and he told me that yesterday. So since he's not streaming today, we're out here fishing. And I'm surprised he's not listening to the stream. He normally does. He's my moderator. Because he listens from his phone when he can't get on. And whatnot. Oh, Bestefar, come on. See some action, yo. Just fishing topside. I was hoping that 2-0 spoon was going to show me some action. Haven't caught shit. I'm going to switch to the other side of the boat, goddammit. I'm going to pour a beer in the water. Praising the Lord. Here you go, fish gods. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. I've seen that happen. All right, you guys, let's get some more going. Let's get some more going. We've got these viewers. Let's get some more going. Got good heavy rock on. Oh, there's a nice hit. Yeah, this is going to be a little silver, looks like. Coming in nice and smoothly. There we go, there we go. Just letting them go, letting them go. Oh, that ripple in the water looks so cool. Yeah. Super cool. I'll be honest, it does feel a little bit weird having a legendary bass over in the other resort that I'm not fishing for right now. To kind of compare it for those that don't play, it's like having the great one spawned and you're not going after it. But, you know, we can't see that fish in the water, goddammit. We know he's there, though. And that's what happened earlier today. I fished for about 2.5, 3 hours for a fish I couldn't find. Saw him in the water 6 times. Oh, I'm just sharing my plight, right? Like it's not always easy to bring him in. Yeah, you're basically just in XP grind mode now, Nordal, aren't you? Pretty much. Oh, here's a nice strike right in the middle. Here it comes. There you go. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't want to take these viewers over to watch me just pull a dead lure through the water, though. You know what we got going right now, we're at 18 viewers. It's one of my highest numbers ever. Obviously I had like 45 when Tipsy came over today with his raid, and thank you those viewers that have stayed on to fish with me and hang out. We got good music and friends. This is a great group of fishermen I'm with. They're on the stream, of course, and chatting with me on a regular basis. And it's turning into such a fun community because we're just supporting each other. And it's just like any great community, right? We're there for each other. This looks like a little silver. Yep. I didn't even look at it. Yep, another silver for you too. And we're just going one after another right now because we're looking for the gold, Joe. You know who hasn't had a gold or a diamond salmon in a long time is imBestefar. So yesterday, excuse me everyone. Yesterday we saw, oh, there's a hit. Had to rush over and grab it. Yesterday we saw 2 diamonds taken. Monster Cat got one, and I think Nordal got one right here off my left. Cool got one the day before that. So all my fishing buddies are catching diamonds out here. I just haven't gotten lucky. I've had a lot of golds, but no diamond. So imBestefar is just not cutting it right now. but he's catching fish. So Nordal, are you using a spoon? What are you using, brother? I'm using a 2-0 right now. For the benefit of the callers, I'm going to show them this real quick. So this is a hook chart that is available on our public Discord. And what's nice about it is I can go over here and I can pick my fish, Atlantic salmon, and I can see my hook chart. Tells me where I need to be, right? Right now I'm fishing right here with a 2-0. And that 2-0 spinner is catching silvers, golds, and diamonds. So I'm straining out all these others. I'm not looking at them, right? Yeah, there's a nice diamond right there. That looks like wedge right there. Anyway, so that's how it works. And of course, I'm fishing with the 2-0 spoon instead of the 2-0 spinner. I normally use spinner. I just switched it back to spinner. Because the other day I was just hot as heck with the spoon. And they're like, well, why are you using spoon? Well, let me go back to that. Hold on, everybody. Because we got people that don't see what we know. I can go in at any time and I can just kind of check the population. I can see the fish. I can see that it needs eggs, red worm, or spoon, or press tab. These other preferences like spinner, minnow, crankbait, jerkbait, etc., right? And these are prioritized, right? So I'm fishing with spinner. I just put the spoon down. But these are, of course, eggs and red worms float, right? You got to put a bubble in the water and sit there and wait for it for these. You know, that would be a whole nother gig, yo. Look at that. Big Daddy right there. Nice coming in at the last minute. I do have, of course, float rods ready to roll. This little one, and of course I share a rod with this one and this rod that would sit here. I'm going to reconfigure this for the benefit of the audience and show them what the big rod with spin looks like. This is my match rod. It's called the Def Nexus. I can put either of these reels on, but this is my stronger one. We'll go with my heavier green. Right? I can put a 5 on. I can put a red worm on. I can take that out, go to rod 4, and now I've got myself this wonderful float that I can adjust. Right? We'll put it at about like 0.5, and I'll throw this out here right here in front of me, and we'll wait and see a salmon come for it. So, Lurker Kevin, I can't show you all the fish and all the weight of them, man. There's just so many, right? Like, I have hundreds of pictures, even thousands, I would think. And it's like this, you know, if you look at my screenshot folder, it's this. Right? Thousands of pictures of big fish. And I'm getting a hit, so hold on. Here we go. So now we got it on the float. And this is not as strong a reel. So the fish is taking line, right? So I got to be a little bit more careful. This is obviously catching salmon with the float rod. And my float rod is just, the reel is half the strength of the other one. What I love about this float rod though is how long it is. See, that's a super long rod. So the rod can do a lot of work for me. Right? It's still pulling away from me, even at 60%. Bottom left corner, 60%. I'm making headway on him when he's not pulling away though. See, so I don't fish this way because it takes me so long to reel him in. But I'll warn you this is cool because you can see that, you know, if this is the only rod you got, you can still come out and get salmon. Hold on, Lurker. I'll answer your question here in a second. As soon as I get done fighting this salmon, he's having his way with me a little bit. But it does make every fish fight a little different when you're using less powerful equipment. Good job, Nordal. Oh my God, you're slaying again. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. The menu of the game, yeah. Hold on. Hold on. You're talking about this one. You know, bam, 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 bam. I don't have good diamonds in Norway because I just don't give a shit. It's all gold. And what I do have, though, is all diamond in GRR. I did do that. It's just not my thing to care how big my fish are per se. I guess I get the most joy out of just hanging out and fishing with everybody. Because I've done all the quests and I have all the equipment I could ever need already now, you know? So imBestefar is waiting for, of course, more content to come to the game and any future releases to come to the game. And you can count on me being a part of that, for sure. For sure. But yeah, here I am with this match rod. And I have the strongest spin reel in the game, and I can't make time on it. Look, he's spooling me. He's spooling me right now. Look at him run. He's just running straight out for me. So it's basically a tug of war right now. I'm going to be lucky to pull this guy in. Come on, get in there, get in there. Look at him jump. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, I made great way on him there. Look at that. He just gave up on it. He gave up on it right at the last minute. And that's a silver. Are you seeing what I'm saying? I can't fish float for these heavy fish because the spin reel is not strong enough. That's why I use, even though I love this rod and reel. I do. That's why I have it. I even have this cute little one that I use, right? Like this cute little guy, right? Super fun. But when I'm catching salmon, I need this Big Daddy. Big Daddy. So that's where we are. So welcome aboard, everybody. This show is called Hooked By. It's Hooked By. I'm imBestefar, and we're on every day. We generally get on around noon, Pacific Standard Time. Chat, chill, hang out, come fish with me. You can ask me questions. We hang out. We listen to rock. We listen to jazz. We listen to a lot of stuff, actually. Oh, pick that up. So Autumn Ray, you've just been slaying all day long. I've been fishing with Autumn and Nordal here that are with me right now. I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, 4 hours. Looks like Autumn's got another big one in. She's got a salmon on the line right there. You can see her pulling it in. It's a gold right there. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. And it's really fun for players to come out and get on Twitch. So get yourself out here and come fish with imBestefar, because he'll give you the opportunity to come out and, you know, show your buddies you can catch a fish online, yo. I'll publish the stream, and then you'll be on the stream and be famous. Oh, I'm just having fun with you. Happy to be listening to rock and roll. I completely missed 420. Completely. I blame Tipsy. I blame Tipsy for that. In a good way. Yeah, I hope that I showed those guys a bunch of neat pics and that they saw some of the neat, cool things that can happen in this game. It's just, it's no different for the hunter. You know, everybody can find a passion for interacting with wilderness. I certainly do. Holding on to the 12 users that are viewing. Thanks again for staying on with us. Bestefar's going to keep it on until I lose my viewers, just so I can keep my numbers up, and because I appreciate y'all so much. Like I said, I'm hoping that Adversatile jumps on, or Beast Mode, or Icy Cat, or Mr. Rubich. All those guys come out and hang out. And it's kind of a fun time to fish because we're just in XP mode. It doesn't really matter now if I catch these guys or not. Oh, there's a nice hit way out there, way out there. Yeah. 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 "5:06 p.m. in Seattle, Washington. You're fishing with Bestefar and his buddies. And it could be you. You could be fishing with Bestefar out here. How's it going, Nordle? Man, you're just on it today, buddy. Can't believe you got him. I can't believe you got him. Nordle's been out fishing me. He got 2 legends today. I only got 1. Like I said, the bass, he got the best of me today. Goldstein got the best of me today. And I wanted to get out here and wrap up some of these other challenges with these guys. And so we always end up at the end of the day coming out here fishing for salmon just to crank out a few. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's getting a bunch of catches. You know, you look at our catches. All my golds are gone. You can't see them because I shoved them off the screen. But it's 30, 40 fish, you know. Easily. Yeah. This is the kind of rock and roll that Bestefar is going to put out for you guys when he gets his drum set out. Something heavy. Nice little triplet right there. Digga-da-digga-da-da. It's a nice tight snare drum back there. Here's a hit right here, coming in. Bam! So fun to see him come in right close to you like that. Yeah. And it's a goal. All right. Good job, Bestefar. Finally got a big boy in there. Yeah. Does this not sound like Primus? It kind of does. Thanks, Wendog. Thanks, Wendog. It's just me and Autumn Ray out here now. She's trying to outfish me as usual. Yeah, just sending the love. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. He's taking line from me. I got a big one on. I got a big one on. I might have a diamond on. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. See, you can tell because my rod and reel's having a hard time bringing that in right now, and it's the biggest reel in the game, so same. Look, he's just sitting there hovering at 13. I can't believe it. This is a big fish. This is my biggest fish of the day. Right here. Okay, viewers, you're seeing a big one come in. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm being gentle with it. I could pull on it. I'm not. Oh, yeah. It looks like a gold. Could be a diamond, but it looks like a gold. Here we go. Here we go, Bestefar. Bam! Hey Siri, how many pounds is 28.49 kilograms? 62.8! I would just like to point out that Bestefar just broke the server record. Look at that! I think I just broke or tied the server record with 62.8. Oh, I gotta get a screenshot. Obviously gotta get a second screenshot. Obviously gotta get an open picture. I just beat Monster Cat. I just beat Kronos. I just beat Wendog. Oh my God. You guys. You guys. Salmon Master title is right here on my belt. There it is. There it is, everybody. I think that might be the biggest salmon I have ever seen. Cereal. Nordal, get a picture.